Carol Vorderman rated the Labour government and former Conservative government out of 10 during today's latest episode of Jeremy Vine's show on Channel 5. Host Jeremy began, "You're saying no one can run the country worse than the Conservatives. We now have a contender, don't we? It's Labour." Carol responded, "I wouldn't say they are worse, I would give them only 3 out of 10. The Tories would be in negative numbers." "Would you really?" Jeremy asked, to which the Countdown star replied, "Yes, I would." However, she admitted she did not know who was advising Labour or what they stand for. Interjecting, Jeremy said, "It could be that this country is ungovernable, that may be one thing." Carol added, "Social media and misinformation and disinformation is rife, and I think it is almost like that perfect storm." In defense of Labour, "Most of our newspapers are right-wing, nobody can disagree with that. There is a favoritism in this country with right-wing views in terms of the media. So they're already fighting on the back foot." Viewers flocked to Twitter to comment on Carol's remarks about the government. Someone wrote on X, "There has been a noticeable lack of balance today, not pro-government but pro-more socialism. Mr. Vine was very uncritical and unwilling to challenge." Another said, "Carol getting rid of the rich by overtaxing them is just shooting ourselves in the foot. You may think that they do not contribute to society, but so many do. Tax receipts would die, and that was shown in the 1970s when the rich were overtaxed." A third said, "The champagne socialists who wrongly thought the working classes were too thick and ignorant to see through them. How wrong they all are." Another added, "Labour lovey at Carol Vorders is back doing the rounds. Let's tax the super rich." However, a disgruntled viewer replied, "But they don't and won't pay it back. When you ask any of the overpaid and wealthy if they think they are rich, they say they are not and make sickening comments like they deserve it when they don't. They only compare what they have with what the wealthiest have and don't care about the masses." It comes after the Prime Minister defended the government's welfare reforms in Parliament today. He insisted his benefits bill will be better for individuals, better for the taxpayer, and better for the economy, despite a £5 billion hole left in the party's spending plans.